Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. What a lovely audience. Well, I must say you have been a good audience. And I'd like to close now, if I may. Oh, dear, I've had a pain here all day. Look at that. Oh, is it hot? It's the heat that does it. Oh. It's different every time, isn't it? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh. What a day I've had. I went to see my doctor. I had to, he's ill. And he said to me, he said, can I help you? I said, yes. I said, I get these terrible dreams. He said, what's that? I said, I keep dreaming these beautiful girls keep coming towards me. Beautiful girls, I keep pushing away. They keep coming towards me, I keep pushing away. He said, what do you want me to do? I said, break me arm. He said, I want you lying down on the couch. I said, what for? He said, I want to sweep up. I said, but seriously, doctor. I said, seriously. I said, seriously, doctor. Seriously, doctor, I said, I have broken my arm in several places. He said, well, you shouldn't go to this place. Here's a quick joke. There's a man having a barbecue in the front garden, so he turned the spit like that, and the flames are getting higher and higher. Higher and higher, see? And he's singing, oh, solemn moon. No music. Oh, solemn moon, farewell. And the flames are getting higher and higher. And a drunk walks by, he says, your singer's all right, but your monkey's on fire. Hey! These legs should come down. It's a bit late now, isn't it? It's a bit late now. It wasn't, was it? What? What? Yes. Very nice, sir. What? Yes. I would have produced from this empty cloth a live guinea pig. Oh, dear. Yeah, my wife just phoned me just before the show. And she said to me, I've got water in the carburetor. I said, where's the car? She said, in the river. excuse me, that reminds me. Just Hold me a second. Hello? Is that the GPO? Look, I want to complain about my phone bills. They keep going up and up. But why are they so big? What? Because of what? Did you hear that? Did you hear that joke? The man who went to the doctor's with a bird on his head. And the doctor said, what can I do for you? And the bird said, would you take this man off my feet? There you go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you now to meet an old shipmate friend of mine, Billy Budd. Come on, Billy Budd. Come on. Billy Budd. Come on, lad. Don't look at me, look at them. Say hello to everybody. Right, here we go, then. Say hello. That's it. Say hello. What are you going to sing, then? What are you going to sing? I can't find the string. You're going to sing Guy Blues. Here we go, then. Guy Blues. Guy! You go to bed now. You go to bed now. Say good night, is it? Get in there! One more song, huh? One more song. Guys! Bye-bye! Go! That's nice, isn't it? Be brisk. I want to speak to Inspector Smith. Is that your inspector? Well, it's me. You know me, don't you? Listen, I've got the news you wanted. I can tell you who the killer is. The killer's name is... The killer's name is... The killer's name is... I'll ring him back later. There's too much noise in here. I think I've done my leg in.
Good evening, Mr. Cooper.
Good evening.
Now, I believe you have a black belt.
Yes. And before that, I had a brown belt. And before that, I had a white belt.
And before that?
My trousers used to fall down.
Yes, now, these karate experts in Japan, what are they like?
Marvelous.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Japanese. All Japanese are
Oh, yes.
they. And one was about that high, see? And by that, yeah, by that, he wasn't, yeah, by that. And these 6 men came towards him, about 7 foot tall they were, and they all came towards him and attacked him at the same time.
Well, what happened?
They murdered him.
Tell that. No, not yet. No. Tell me. It's remarkable, yes. Now, what would you do if a man came towards you with a gun in his hand?
About 50 miles an hour.
You're right. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
I believe that you are going to break these 4 bricks in halves with a single blow of your hand.
It's quite right.
Yes.
Quite right. See, because that there is like solid steel.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel any pain. No pain at all.
Marvelous.
This hand is a killer.
Heavens.
No.
Yes, go ahead. What's the matter?
It's the wrong hand. It's this one. magic clock. Now, when I make the clock disappear from the box. So, hula hacha hama hanabu bar. Thank you. Thank you. And makes his way. Look! I wonder for my next trip if I could borrow, because I could borrow a white handkerchief. A white handkerchief? Yes? Anybody here? Thank you very much. Is he laughing? Have a look at him. It's all right, I'll give you one of mine, all right? If you could... I want you to hold the wood for a minute. See, what I should do, I should go down here like this, see?
Yes.
I should stand here like that, right? And you'll be up there,
Yeah.
and I want you to creep towards me and try to hit me in the back with that plank of wood.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yes, because you won't have a chance, you see. Because I shall stand like that, and I shall turn around very quickly like that.
Yeah.
Or I may go that way, I don't know. I may go up. I see, and I shall take the wood and jab it in the eyes like that.
Oh. Yes, I'm not very good at hitting people.
Don't worry. I'll tell you what, in a minute, take your shoes off so I can't hear you
Oh,
coming down at all. Up here?
Yes.
Right, just there like that.
Oh, yes. Right?
See? Now, don't forget now, come down any time you like, because I've got amazing reflexes.
How was that?
That was a bit quick, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, can you, I'll tell you what, can you cough?
Yes?
Yeah, but put your shoes on.
Oh, I do.
And this time, when you come down, cough. Like that.
Yes?
See, I mean, you've got to give me a chance,
Oh,
haven't
of course, yes.
I mean, I've got amazing reflexes. But you've got to be fair.
Yes.
Fair's fair.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do see that. Right.
Right?
Yes.
Then come down, see, and cough. Loud as possible. Like that.
I'm beginning to enjoy this.
Can you sing?
Not very well. Any particular song?
Anything you like. I tell you what to do this time. Look. Stay where you are.
Yes.
You got your shoes on?
Yes.
I want you to come up here, see, and sing a song, and come down very heavy like that. See, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
See, I want you to sneak up on me loudly. All right? Are you ready? Okay.
It's a long
That's it.
way to Tipperary.
Surprise attack. Surprise.
It's a long
Stand heavy.
Aha!
Where's he gone? I'll tell you what. How about wearing a blindfold and bang a big drum? Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to show you this wonderful trick now. From the empty vase or vase, I will now produce a bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers. God, dear. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Let's stop. Thank you. Well, I must say you've been a wonderful audience. And I'd like to finish now with a little song. I can always tell if an audience is going to be good or bad. Good night. What? Spoon, Jar Jar, spoon. Spoon, Jar Jar. What about that smoking, Joey? Spoon, Jar Jar, spoon, spoon, Jar Jar. Spoon, Jar, spoon, Jar Jar, spoon, spoon. Stop! Stop! Well, pull it, pull it. Oh, dear. Rose, Rose, I've risen. I didn't like it anymore. Look, see that glove? Second hand. I backed a horse today, 20 to 1. Should be 20 past 4. He was so late coming in, he had a tiptoe back to the stable. And the jockey kept hitting like that with a whip. Not like that, like that. Like that. And the horse said, what are you doing that for? There's nobody behind us. I bought a greyhound about a month ago. A friend of mine said, what are you going to do with it? I was going to race it. He said, by the look of it, I think you beat it. I was in Margate last summer for the summer season. A friend of mine said, you want to go to Margate? It's good for rheumatism. So I did, and I got it. And I tried to get to the hotel, it was packed, so I went to this big boarding house. And I knocked at the door, the landlady put her head at the window. She said, what do you want? I said, I want to stay here. She said, well, stay there, shut the window. And while I was there, I bought one of these skin diving outfits. Let me see, like a frogman suit. Bought the whole thing, you know, goggles, big flippers, tank on the back. And I had a photograph taken like that and like that. Well, you never know, do you? You never know. And I went to the bay and I jumped in because you're not supposed to dive, it's dangerous. And I jumped in like that. And I think I turned a little bit all the way down. And I went down to about 155 feet. It was lovely, very quiet. And I'm going along like that. I've got the instructions here. And I get rid of them and I start to do that like that. And the feet are going like that. Not in the front, in the back. And I'm gonna... And I don't care now, you know what I mean? I'm all over the place. And the goggles getting all misty and everything. And I'm humming to myself. Not loud, just... And all of a sudden, I saw a man walking towards me. In a sports jacket, grey flannel. I thought, that's unusual for a Thursday. So I went towards him, I moved like lightning. Went towards. And I got right up to him, I took this pad out, and I wrote, what are you doing down here? Walking about in a sports jacket, grey flannel. And he took this pad from me, and he wrote on there, I'm drowning. I was cleaning up the attic last week with the wife. Filthy, dirty, covered in cobwebs. But she's good to the kids. And I found this old violin. This old violin. And this painting, all painted. So I took him to an expert, and he said to me, what you got there? He said, you got a Stradivarius and a Rembrandt. Unfortunately, Stradivarius was a terrible painter. And Rembrandt made rotten violins.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Fez, in which this week we probe Tommy's mind on the subject of animals. Does he like animals? Does he support the movement for the preservation of endangered species? Does he believe in performing animals? Does he believe in pets, both ordinary and bizarre? Does he believe that...
Excuse me. If you ask me the questions, I'll give you the answers. There's no good answering the camera. The camera doesn't know it.
Look, I'm sorry, Tommy, but, I'm trying to set up the interview.
Yeah, but the camera doesn't know the answer. You don't know the answer, do you?
No.
So why talk to the camera? That's fair, isn't it?
No, yes, you're quite right. I'll ask
I mean,
you
how
the
can the
first...
camera tell you what the answers are? You can't tell you at all.
No. I'll ask you the first viewer's question here, which says, do you like animals?
Do I like animals? Yeah, well, why animals?
Well, you see, the thing is, I had this rather... It's a rather funny story that I wanted to tell.
He's laughing and he knows the story, I can understand.
It's a very good story, I must tell you. You'll like this story. This story is about an old man, you see.
Yes.
And he said to his wife, he said, did you know that there's a snail on the porch? And she said, did you kill it? And he said, no, it got away.
Well, you don't have to finish it now.
Well, actually...
No, finish it later, finish it later.
Actually, that is the finish.
Did you kill it? No, it got away. That was not bad, is it?
Yes,
Did you kill it? No, it got away. That's funny. That is funny.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, that is.
Yes.
Did you kill it? No, it got away.
I thought you'd like that. What we'd really like to know, Tommy, is do you like animals? What do you think, for example, about dogs?
Dogs?
Yes.
No, I think the snail's funnier. That is funny, isn't it? The more I think of it, I do really... Did you kill it? No, it got away. Oh, no, the dogs, no. Forget the dog, forget the dog.
Yes, you don't...
You just cut the old man out, cut him out, cut him out.
Oh.
But keep the snail in.
Yes, keep the snail. You see, you don't really understand what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is, what is your attitude towards pets? I mean, notably cats and dogs.
There was this lady, see, this lady, his wife had a cat.
Yes.
See, and she cooked a nice big meat pie.
Yes.
And gave it to her husband to take to the office.
Yes.
And you're thinking about the snail again, aren't you? Oh, you got away. I know you can't help it. I'm like that. I've just got on my mind. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, this wife...
The cat.
Yes, this wife made this meat pie, see? Gave it to her husband in his to take to the office. And there was a little piece left over.
Oh, I know this one. This is a funny one.
Yeah,
this is a good story.
No.
Oh.
Who's telling the story? I didn't interrupt you, did I?
No, that's quite right.
I mean, the snail.
Yes, it's quite true.
That's funny. I must admit, it is funny.
That's quite true.
I mean, the one I'm telling now is semi-jolly. It's all right.
Yeah.
So, she gave this cat some of this pie, you see, and he went out.
Yes.
And he came back half an hour later. You know what I mean?
That's right.
He didn't have to. He just thought, I'll come back. So he came back and he walked in like that. Or maybe like that. No, it was like that. And all his hair was standing up like that. And his eyes were staring like that. And he turned right over on his back, and his legs up in the air, and his tail stiff as a poker.
That's right. And she thought the pie must be poisonous. And so she thought her husband's eaten the pie, so I must ring the office. So she rang the office, didn't she? And they put it out on the tannoy. But it was too late because he'd already eaten the pie. So they had to take him off to the hospital. And he had the oxygen tents, and he had the stomach pumps, and he had the injections. And all the time his wife's sitting at home and she's getting worried. She's in a panic. Her bottle's gone. She thinks to herself, what's happened to the old man? And then suddenly, the milkman arrives, doesn't he? And the milkman says, how's the cat? And the wife says, how did you know about the cat?
And the milkman said, half an hour ago, I knocked him down with a milk cart. And I'd like to show you now a photograph of that wonderful escapologist Houdini. He's got away again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. My foot. Sorry. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to do something now that's a little bit dramatic. In which I do a one-man play with two parts of it. And I shall do both simultaneously or possibly at the same time. Now, I want you to imagine the scene. It's a prisoner of war camp outside a village called Berlin. And the time is 1940, or 20 to 8. And the leader of the escape committee is Brigadier Fontague-Smythe. And he's been sent for by that brutal comp commandant, Fritz von Speyer. So, Brigadier, you're wondering why I sent for you? No? Well, last night, 370 prisoners escaped from the camp. How does you account for this? You left the front gate open. Lies, oh lies. They smuggle themselves out in the laundry baskets. How do you find that out? You'll never see them again, I'll tell you that. I know that laundry. Here is the list. 2 vests, 4 shirts, and 370 prisoners. And when they are caught, they will be shot. Oh, no, they won't. Yes, they will. Oh, no, they won't. Yes, they will. And when they are caught, everyone will be shot one by one. Because... Why are you imitating me? We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know where. But I know we'll meet again someday. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, until the blue sky, bright gray sky, far away. Yes? I shall never forget the first time we met. She was sitting on top Waterloo Bridge, dangling her feet in the water. She cocked one eye at me, and I cocked one eye at her. And there we stood together, cock-up. And she had most unusual lips, both on top. And long, blonde, wavy hair all down her back. None on her head. And she had a very cute little button nose. Very cute. I used to like the way it turned up. Then down. Then sideways. But I loved her. And we had some wonderful, happy times together. We used to go on the beach. She gave me a wave. I still got it home in a bucket. We used to go on the sands, play little games together. She used to bury me into the sand. And I buried her in the sand. And one of these days, I'm going to go back and dig her out. And then she said she was hungry. So I bought her a stick of rock. And she bit it. And she went, oh. Wasn't quite so loud as that. It was more, oh. And then she started to cry a bit. Oh. I said, what's the matter, love? She said, I've broken a tooth. I said, don't worry, you've got one left. And when she stood up, she had bow legs. She used to walk like that. I said to her, why don't you learn to play the cello? So I said to myself, I'd take her and get some lovely teeth for her. So I got the best set of false teeth that money can buy. And they look beautiful. Beautiful. And then, after all that, the money I spent on her, I don't think I'll carry on. I'll try. All the money I spent on her, she left me. Left me. It's funny. It's not you, is it? And a year later, I met her again. And she came towards me. And she just stood there and laughed at me. Laughed at me with my own teeth. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Pretty famous trick, and the bottle of glass trick. Ooh, sorry, too many bottles. Too many bottles. He's not in the bottle without 6 spoons of glass. Oh, yeah, you are, yeah. Oh, look at that, So, yeah. They have now changed places. The most difficult part is to make him go back again. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, what have I done?
Cooper är tillbaka förstås nästa fredag 21:30.
Thank you. Lovely taste. Black, brown, orange, pink. Now, before I begin my act proper, I'd like to say this. This. I always wanted to say that. I always wanted to say it. How many times you come on the stage and say this and get a laugh? This is a funny word, that, isn't it? That. That's funnier than this. What up? Somebody else come on. I knew you were in, but I didn't know where you were sitting. Oh! Oh! And now, a bullfinch. Voila! Thank you. Thank you very much. And after the empty bag, I will produce a live duck. Brethren, My servant this evening. We'll be on the bar. Attacks. Made against the church. By sinners. By unbelievers. And by... Woodworm. Oh, sure. I want to say it for this. And what is shit right there? I should bite myself to death doing this. I am Dracula. And I'm immoral. Immortal. I forgot what I'm doing now. The only way I can be killed is a stake through the heart. But who can afford stakes these days? Hark! I'm very thirsty. What time is it? It's opening time in the graveyard. And do I hear an earthquake? My old friend, Frankenstein. Stop the life out of me. Don't let me do it again, will you? Ah! See, you did. You let me do it again. Dracula. Dracula. Different voice. I have brought you your bride. Thank you, Frank. And I hear she's beautifully built. From the best parts of Luton Girls' Choir. I'll do that again. Bring her in, Frank. Oh, it's me. Come in, sweetheart. I've got so many tricks, I don't know what to do with them. And I don't know where to keep them. I don't really. So I bought myself an airplane hanger. What do you think? It's a quick joke. No, I must do this. I want to hear it myself. Now listen. Oh, I've got something in my eye. A bit of black spit there. A bit of black spit. Oh, I hate flies, don't you? I hate flies. As a matter of fact, I've got here a fly paper. It's called the Daily Fly. And this kills flies stone dead. I put it on the table like that, you see, just there. And a fly comes along, and naturally he starts to read it. And while he's reading it, I creep up behind him. There's a ball and cup. Now what you have to do, you have to guess where the ball is. I'll do that. Is it in my pocket or is it under the cup? Oh, you say so. Under the cup, you're quite right. I'll do it again. Is it under the cup or in my pocket? In the pocket, you're quite right, man. Now, where is it now? On top. Poof! Look at that. Thank you. Hulata! I put it in my pocket like this. Take it through. What the hell that, sir? Throw it towards the cup. Did you all see that? Hola! Do you like that? What do you think of that? Do you like that? What do you think of that one? Good night. Thank you. Couple on a holiday in Paris, and they went to the Eiffel Tower. Now, you know, you can get to the top either by a lift or by walking the spiral staircase. Now, the husband wants to get the lift up, but the wife wants to walk up. Get the idea? So this is the hay boxes there, so it goes there. Smile.
Now, tonight, Tom, we're going to ask you some questions on behalf of our viewers and find out, as it were, your innermost thoughts. So I'll ask you the first question now, which says, does Tommy Cooper believe in metempsychosis?
Gee, that's funny you asked me that, because a man asked me that 2 or 3 days ago.
Yes.
And it's fun.
But what I'm trying to get is this. Do you think that on Earth, everyone has a double?
I had a double just before the show.
No. I don't mean that. I mean, do you mean that we all have somebody who looks exactly like us?
No one could look like you, I tell you.
That's nice, isn't it? That really is nice. I know what you think. You think that we were all born before. You think that we were all born before as someone else.
That I believe.
Right, all right. Well, who were you before you were Tommy Cooper?
Well, I got a feeling I was a Viking slave on a galley ship.
Really? Well, what makes you think that?
Because my back aches. And another thing, never mention the word whip, because you'll get me rowing straight away.
Whip?
You should have done it. You see, you got me going, nurse.
Look, how do I stop you?
You can't. You can never stop the galley slaves now. Once they start, they keep rowing and rowing and rowing until they drop. Look at them, they're all dropping. They're all dying like flies.
Well, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm the lucky one.
Why is that?
Well, they forgot to give me a oar.
Land ahoy!
Oh, thank goodness for that.
That was a welcome rest, wasn't
It
it?
was, certainly was.
It's quite obvious from that story that you were there in those days.
Oh, yes.
But I'd like to see a little evidence if you have some.
All right, well, as a matter of fact, I have it right here, look.
Oh, well, that's a Viking horse, a genuine Viking horse.
Yes, oh, yes. Listen. Doesn't sound much, does it?
No.
But 5 minutes from now, this place will be full of Vikings. Well, I just received a letter from Bill Bailey, and he's not coming home. I always say, do unto others, but do it fast. Now, there's the very famous Venetian candle. Watch very, very closely. Do you know what my wife smokes in bed? She does. A friend of mine said, well, a lot of wives smoke in bed. I said, what, face down? Yeah, I was a surprise to my parents. I was. They found me on their doorstep. They expected a bottle of milk. My wife said to me, do you mind if I wear my hair in a bun? I said, I don't care if we wear it loaf of bread. What's this? Oh, yeah. And she's always on a diet, my wife, always on a diet. She's on a diet now. Eats nothing but coconuts and bananas all day long. Coconuts and bananas. She hasn't lost any weight, but you want to see her climb trees. They're getting better, The Venetian candle. Thank you. What's that? Has been a wonderful summer. Do you know, it's amazing what people do. Somebody rang my wife and said, do you know, I saw your husband on the beach with a blonde on his arm. And my wife said, what do you expect at his age on his arm? The back of the spade? The very famous Chinese linking rings. Un, deux, trois, ota, or, wa. Wa, wa. My father used to do this trick. He was a great magician. You'll know his name the minute I tell him. It was on the tip of my tongue, isn't it? Big man he was, just like me. Didn't have hair on his chest. Twigs. two. Aha. Hey! Thank you. Now, to get to the part, that's all you do. You do a little shake, and then drop a part in front of your very eyes. Just a little shake. Right? Thank you. To Norway. The other way. English sailor. American sailor. Two sailors at once. Get those elephants off the street. All right. Nelson. That's right, isn't it? Half Nelson. We should not have lost the war. Why? And an excerpt now from the Desert Song. Oil of me. Why not take oil of me? Thank you. Bit of a shock, but thanks. You like the coat? Camel hair. It is genuine camel hair. It is. Don't you believe me? Look at that. Sit down. Oh, what a lovely audience. I just got back from Manchester. What a walk. Here's a quick impression, look, quick impression. Of an airplane that's lost. Did you hear that quick joke about the short-sighted bank robber? He went to the bank, he said, stick 'em up. Are they up? Here's a little trick, look. 6. I saw another magician do this. This is not my trick. 6, 3, 4, 1. 6, 3, 4, 1. 6. Sorry about that. See, you got 3 there like that, look. 4. One. I tell you what, I'm very, very, very happy. Now, I'll tell you the reason why, because I just been offered a part in a film. I have, really. And it's a very sympathetic part, very sympathetic. Funny. My nose fixed, my teeth don't work. It's a very sympathetic part. I'll give you a rough idea what it is. The scene opens like that. It's a thatched cottage, it's all made of thatch. And there's a lot of violins going. Be better than that. I'm expecting that. And, oh, yes. And there's a dear old lady sits in a chair there, armchair there. Dear old lady, dear old man sits in the armchair there. There's a baby in the cot and a dog on the mat. And I have this very sympathetic part. I creep in through the door, and I hit the old man on top of the head. See, and he doesn't say much, he just says, oh. It wasn't loud, it was just, oh. See, then I stab the lady in the back. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Then I strangle the baby. Now, this is where the sympathetic part comes in. On the way out, I pat the dog. I was walking along the street the other day. They all say that, don't they? I was walking along the street the other day, I was looking over a little fence, and I saw a little chicken there, a little chicken. A little roll on in red. See? I looked at it, he didn't see me for a minute. Then he turned and looked at me like that. He had a bit of a stiff neck. And he went, oh, tock, tock, tock. So I went, oh, tock, tock, tock. And he went, tock, 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 tock. And I went, oh, tock, tock, tock. And the policeman came along and arrested him for using foul language.
Do sit down, Thomas.
Oh, thank you.
Would you go for a cup of tea?
Thank you. Daughter, spoke very highly of you.
Has she really? Yes. Well, that's splendid. Look, Thomas, do have a drink. drop of whiskey. There you are. As a matter of fact, she hasn't told us much about you.
There's a green fly in there.
Beg your pardon?
But he's happy. He's looking at him swimming about.
Well, now, I don't suppose my daughter will be very long, Thomas, so you and I can get to know each other.
Would you care for a sandwich?
I mean, Thomas, what are your intentions?
Well, I thought we'd go to the pictures.
No. I think Father means after that.
Well, between you and me, I like to drag her in her shop doorway. And with a bit of luck.
Yes, quite. But that's no concern of ours. What is it? Here, have a cigar. There we are. That's it. That's the fellow.
You're not eating your sandwiches. And do have a piece of my homemade cake.
Thomas, I hope you and my daughter are serious. It's about time she got herself a nice young man. I trust you can support a family.
Well, how many of you are there?
Oh, very humorous, yes. Very funny. What exactly do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a magician.
Magician.
That wonderful trick of sawing a woman in half. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. Sawing a woman in half. I've done this trick quite a few times. As a matter of fact, I've got 2 half-sisters to prove it. And they're in Charing Cross Hospital, in room 26 and 27. It's a wonderful trick, this. I like doing this. Right, can you up the stairs, please? Sawing a woman in half! You're all right. Good. Would you wiggle your feet? What am I carrying this about? You've got to wiggle your feet, you see. It takes a long time because it takes a brain takes a long time to get down to her feet. All right, wiggle your feet now. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And without taking finger rock into furniture. 1, 2, 3. 3-piece sweep. Hey! I lost my budgie. Albert! Albert, where are you, Albert? I love him. I was in that little cage there. And now he's gone. I bought him a little ladder, look. See the little ladder? So you can run up and down there like that. And I bought little things on each side. One was for water. I don't know what that was for. And then he's gone. I'll be all right. It's all right. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. I mean, I shouldn't do this, really. I bought the letter. Oh, I've said that. I bought the, yes. Then I bought those little bells for him. See the little bells? He used to put his little head on it, then. A little bell. And I used to hit it with a mallet. He used to love that, honestly. And now he's gone. And then I also open the little doors like that, and he's like, flutter away like that. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Then he fluttered faster like that. He was fluttering all over the place. He was the biggest flutter you ever seen in your life. And then he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. Albert! Don't laugh like that. I know Albert. You don't know Albert. I don't know where he is. Makes me mad when I think of it. Oh, there you are. Where have you been? And I'd like to do something dramatic for you. I'd like to do a one-man theatre. There should have been a one-man or a one-woman theatre, but she never turned up. Because she did want to play the part of the sailor. So I should do both parts. This side is Sally, the very shy, innocent young maiden. You've got to use your imagination. And the other side, a sailor, tall, virile, incredibly handsome. You don't have to use your imagination here at all. Now, I want you to picture the scene. It's a tumble-down cottage in 1898. It's a very long street. And next door in 1897 lives this wicked squire who wants to pull down Sally's cottage. To build a multi-story cowshed. But help is at hand. Oh, Sally. Oh, Jack, you've come back after all these years away at sea. I mucked that up for a start, haven't I? Why didn't you tell me you know I was doing it wrong? Sir. Jack. After all these years away at sea, you'll come back to me. Oh, Jack, Jack. Is it really you, Jack? No, my name's Fred. What? What does it matter as long as you come back to me? As long as you come back to me. Stop. Oh, Jack. Fred. Jack, will you hold me? Will you hold me fast? I'm holding you fast as I can. Now, what about this wicked squire? Well, he would have thrown me out into the snow like a 2-year-old child. But don't you worry, Sally. After 4 years away at sea, I've saved a lot of money, and I shall. How old, you say? 2 years old. Well, only 4. Oh, 9, 9, 1. How did it happen? Well, you wrote very passionate letters. Yes, you're quite right. I did, didn't I? Anyway. That terrible wicked squire. He's to blame. With his curly black hair and his little thin moustache. That hook nose. Don't worry about the squire. Look at your little boy. You're quite right, Sally. Look at him lying there. Beautiful in his cot. With his curly black hair. And that little thin moustache. And that hook. It reminds me of somebody. My mother. My mother? Yes, your mother. And not only that, the squire. Sally, I'm going to leave you, Sally. Oh, no, Fred, no. Yes, I must. Fred, can't we start all over again? Well, all right, if you must. We'll start all over again. Jack, Jack. Now, here's a little trick I'd like to do for you now. It's a bit of acting, this. Character acting. I'll play a part of a cockney. All right, Mel Coxberry? Here we go now, lovey. Here we go, then. Here's a little trick I like to show you now. All right, eyes down looking. Eyes of spades. Eyes of diamonds. And the ace of hearts. Now, wait a minute. And the eyes of hearts. And the eyes of clubs. Now you get 3 different cards there like that. And you play 3 different cards all there. 3 different cards on here. And 3 different cards on it. And 3 more different cards on there. All right? Now, here we go, then. I want somebody now to give me an odd number between 1 and 4. Any odd number between 1 and 4. 3, right, 3 it is. 1, a 2, a 3. That's 3, that's it. I'll put those 3 down there. Here we got here. The ice of spades, ice of spades. I turn the ice of spades over, and I go on the door like that. And I put 1 card down there, 1 card down there, 1 card down there, and the ice of spades is gone. Not bad, is it? Now you get the ice. You get the ice of diamonds. Ice of diamonds. Ice of diamonds. You turn the ice of diamonds over there. And you go 1, and 2, and 3 down there like that. And the ice of diamonds is gone. Now, last but not least, you turn the ice of clubs. Ice of clubs over like that. And you would go 1, a 2, a 3, and there's the ice of clubs gone. And now, here is the 4 ices. Chocolate ice. Strawberry ice. There's a lot of trick I'd like to show you now. The disappearing handkerchief. And you put your hand in your pocket, and you bring the handkerchief out. Thank you. What a lovely one. Now, as you all know, this is the trick. It is the trick. Now, I'd like to show how it's done, you see, but I must slow down, but I can't do that because I work very, very fast. I work very, very fast. As a matter of fact, I belong to the magic circle. I belong to the secret six. It's so secret, I don't even know the other part. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I like to slow down for you see, but I can't do it because I work very, very fast. But I tell you what I do. I'll ask the producer if he would just play it in slow motion relay, like they do on a football match. You know, so if you don't know how the trick is done, at least you know how to score a goal. May I have slow motion relay, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Good on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I think I'll do it again. I know here's a little joke I'd like to tell you now. If you like this joke, we can... It's a little joke. I want to tell a joke. What is it? They took the mic off. Well, why did they do... I'll do a bit of magic instead. From this empty cloth, I will now produce a big, large bowl of goldfish. I don't know why I did that. It's nothing to do with the trick. A large bowl of goldfish. There's a place on the table. I need that for this. And the manager bought a goldfish. That's it. They'll take anything off. That's not mine. That's not my table. Take it off. Take it off. Too heavy? All right, put that down. Right, take it off.
The sea's getting up, bosun.
It's a bit late this morning, sir.
I got a feeling this whole operation is coming apart.
What do you mean, sir?
What about me?
I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed.
Okay. Right. Yeah, bosun, take the wheel.
All right.
You do your best to get him a show with colour, and that's all the thanks they give. All right, seen anything on the port side, the Copperfield? Keep your eyes up. Aye, aye, sir. Nothing happening? No, sir. Okay, Copperfield. Bosun! Bosun! Bosun!
Yes, sir.
Bosun, for goodness sake.
What a funny place to put our lighthouse.
I'll have a word with the chief engineer.
Hello?
Sorry! Wrong number.
It's easily done.
Sorry. Catch up, Bosun, catch up. Oh, I hope she doesn't have the call traced.
Who was it, sir?
Just a friend.
All right. Oh, look, sir. Better do it. Enemy aircraft coming towards us.
Yeah, dive! Get down below, Copperfield. Don't forget the cleats. I'll be last down.
Sir, we're on a battleship.
Hop! The chief will be done.
Yes, it is.
Right, lad. Copperfield, keep your eyes out. There's nothing to do with you, lad. In any case, that was a seagull we saw. Gonna get your eyes tested. Is this your first time at sea, Bosun?
No, sir. I come from a seafaring family. My brother was a seaman, my father was a seaman, and my mother was a seaman.
So you joined up? You joined up for hostilities only, or are you regular?
A regular, sir. After breakfast every morning.
You know, the minute you joined the ship, I could tell by your gait, by the way your duffel went over your shoulder. You'll do for me, Bosun.
Well, anything to make you happy, sir. Well, how you doing, cats? My name is Johnny Check. I ain't got the cash on me. I just tune up here just a little. Well, here's a little number I'd like to play for you now. So here we go now. Well, a hippity mulligan and a mitzy holligan and an itsy bitsy hoo-lay. I enjoy that. I sung that song all over the world. I sang it to the shepherds in Tibet, to Chinese coolies in China, because a lot of Chinese out there, and to the Arabs in the desert. I always got the same response. They threw bricks at me. And now here's a little protest number. There ain't no hot water in my dressing room.
Oh, listen to that. Kettle's boiling. By jingo. We're a happy ship, Bosun.
A very happy ship.
We are a happy ship.
Oh, happy ship.
I mean, we've had our ups and downs.
Boy, you have to on a ship, sir.
Yeah, but we are a happy ship.
Oh, very happy ship, sir.
Now, don't be amazing, Bosun. We're a happy ship.
Happy ship, sir.
You're not just saying that because you're the humble bosun and I'm the skip.
No, sir.
I'll take my cap off, now you be honest. I'll be a happy ship.
Yes!
A happy ship.
A very, very happy ship. I'll never be else as a happier ship. It's happy ship.
One thing I can't stand, it's a crawler.
Last week I went to a travel agency about my holidays. And there was a big poster of Mallorca. So I want to go there, so he pinned me to the wall. And I went by jumbo jet. The pilot was an elephant. And I always sit in the tail end of a plane, always. Because you never hear a plane backing into a mountain. And when I got to the hotel in Mallorca, they gave me the red carpet treatment. They did. I thought it was very nice of them. And they said, the beds are not ready, so you've got to sleep on the red carpet. And I got to the room, and there was no ceiling to the room. So I rang out to the manager. I said, there's no ceiling to my room. He said, that's all right. He said, the man up baby doesn't walk about much. And when I got back, I'm leaking. And when I got back from the holiday, so I parked the car in the drive, took the luggage at the back seat, and helped my wife down from the roof rack. And there was 2,000 milk bowls on the doorstep. And I said to the milkman, I said, I've been away on a holiday. He said, thank goodness for that, he said. He said, I was beginning to think you didn't like the stuff. The producers gave me the cigar. One for himself and one for me. Yeah, he did, he got them. 2 for £1 10 pence. I think this is the 10 pence one. Morning. All those traffic wardens are dreadful. I've just been towed away. And the funny thing, I didn't have the car with me.
You're a comedian, aren't you, Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, any guess?
It's down on your income tax form, otherwise I wouldn't have.
All right.
Now then, Marmaduke Marmalade.
Yes? Pardon?
Marmaduke Marmalade is down on this form as being resident at your address.
Yes. Yes.
We are hoping you can help us because he hasn't paid any income tax for 10 years.
Oh, that's all right. hello to the gentleman. Hello, hello, hello.
I to take it that this is
What are you
Mr.
doing?
Marmalade.
So, will you do? I'm trying to get me on with your back. Shut up.
Is this Mr. Marmalade?
Yes.
Mr. Cooper, he's wooden.
That's why you wouldn't pay his tax. I do magic tricks as well.
Yes, yes. But how did he get into our files?
Ah, well, look, funny I do that, see, because it's what you call really Dr. Gale glue, see?
Quite.
We'll go glue on top.
I think it might be a little easier if you spoke for him.
Well, I was doing it, did you notice?
The fact is... Would you please be careful? This is government property. The fact is that Mr. Marmalade...
You call him Marmaduke, he likes that.
Mr. Marmaduke has been processed through our computer as a human being.
Hey, Mr. Betsy, go on.
And as far as the computer is concerned, has evaded tax... has evaded tax for 10 years. A serious offence. He could be locked up.
Oh, he doesn't mind that. He spends most of his time locked up.
A silly mistake has been made, and the common sense thing to do is to forget all about it. But this is a government office, and common sense doesn't come into it. The formalities must be completed. Now, to take this form... There we are. Now, read it carefully and... read it carefully and fill it in.
You can't read. You got upside down, you idiot.
You can fill it in for him.
How can I? I got my hand up his back, haven't I? What are you? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I got something in my eye. It's my finger. And I went into a drugstore, which is the chemist here, isn't it? In a drugstore, and I said to the man behind, I said, have you got anything for a headache? He said, yes. So he gave me this. And I went to pay him. He said, I'll toss you double or nothing. So I lost. I walked up with 2 headaches.
Now, will you please answer... Will you please answer the following question?
Yes. And to make it more difficult, I shall drink a glass of water at the same time. Would you have me the water?
Now then, full
Have me the
neck...
water. Sorry, sorry.
Full neck... I didn't understand a word.
Well, I just bet on drinking a glass of water. It's not easy, is it?
Marmaduke, marmalade. Sex? Male, I suppose?
Well, it was a little bit delicate, really. Well, he was. Until the woodworm got at him.
I suppose I better leave it open.
Well, we'll do that. That's why the woodworm got in.
Next question. Any children?
3.
3 children?
Yes, I have.
No, not you, him.
Don't be so disgusting. He's only 12.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize this. Oh. This is really all fun, isn't it? I see. What am I doing? Next of kin.
Is the oak tree at the bottom of the garden? He's not a close family, but he comes from a branch of it.
I see.
Put that gentleman's tea down. I should think so and all.
Do you mind? That was my tea. I haven't finished it.
I'm sorry. He thought it was tea oil.
Yes. Now, one last formality. Could Mr. Marmalade sign the form?
Of course. Could I borrow a Glen, please?
Could you borrow a pen?
A Glen, a pen, yes, a pen.
Certainly.
He's a terrible speller. That was his greatest downfall. He went to school. His mother wanted him to be a school desk. Look, he did it with legs for it.
don't think I need delay you any further, Mr. Cooper. Do you mind?
You naughty boy! Take the man's pen. Into the case you go. Load up the case. Yes, into the case. Load up the case. In. Let's go on.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
Does that mean that Marmaduke doesn't have to pay tax?
Of course he doesn't. Goodbye.
Right. Come on. Goodbye. Well, that was not a fuss, but nothing. Anyway, it was worth it. Right. How'd you get, Marmaduke? Oh, that's another year you don't have to pay tax.
Thanks a lot, Tom. That's your pint.
Yeah, why not?
Now tell me, who was really your first girlfriend?
Well, I met her on board ship.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I was, yes. And I proposed to her. See? And I was on, it was a fancy dress, it was a carnival night.
Oh, yes.
And it was fancy dress. And I was a fairy.
Fancy.
Your job's hanging by a thread, you know that, don't you? I mean, you do know that, don't you?
Oh, yes, yes, I know that.
I mean, a joke's a joke, isn't it?
Can be,
Just once.
No, please, please.
And she was a clown. Valerie! Where are you going? Valerie! There's pity. There's no mood.
She knows what he's doing.
Oh, he knows where he's going. What was that?
The ship's charted.
The ship's charged. I say, what is your name again?
Valerie!
Valerie! There's been something I want to say from the bottom of my heart. My God, I feel sick. Haven't you and me become man and wife? And I don't mind which one you want to be. How about it then? Valerie! Valerie, what I was going to say, I want to... What is your answer?
Oh, Tommy!
Interested, eh?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, but now, alas, we've come to the end of our entertainment. It's time to sit...
Just a minute, Alan. I want to do one or two more tricks.
Oh, gosh, make it quick, Tom, it's the end.
All right, well, take a card.
Yeah.
Any card you like.
Yes.
Right, look at it.
Yes.
Tear it in half.
Yes.
Quickly, then. Tear it in half.
Ready. So,
Yes. Tear it again.
Yes.
Tear it once again.
Yes. Yes.
Right, throw it in the air.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Watch it very closely. wish I was somebody else. Here's a little trick I like to show you now, which I picked up. I don't know who dropped it. Did a trick now with a piece of rope, which you watch very, very closely. And, Who's that? Who's that? What? What do you mean, come off? It just come on. Now, with a quick flick of the rope, I shall tie a knot at the bottom of the rope. Just a little flick. Oh, my teeth itch. Just a little flick. And a big knot appears at the bottom. What's that? A big knot appears at the bottom. A lot of people can't do this. Look, I'll show you what the knot looks like. Look, it looks like that. Thank you. I wander lonely as a cloud that floats over dales and hills. Right? Are you all right? All right. But all at once, I saw, of course, giddy up here, I tell you that. I saw a host of daffodils. Right? Ah. I tell you what I like to do now. I like the cooperation of a member of the audience. Anyone here? How about you? How about you, Dad? No, he's not my dad. Don't be miserable. Would you, sir, think of any number you like between 1 and 30? Have you thought of one, sir?
Yes?
Right. Now, this is my number matter. If you don't mind, I don't matter. This is a form of hypnotism. And they say that hypnotism is from the mind. Well, it's not. It's from the hips. Think of that number all the time, sir. Think of it all the time. And I won't influence you in any way at all. 24, 24, 24. 24, 24, 24. 24, 24, 24, 24, 24, 24. Your number's at 24.
No.
I tell me, didn't I? Well, would you believe it or not, sir, inside here, I've got an envelope with a sealed, completely sealed, inside is a number. Now, what was your number, sir? Be honest.
17.
17. And here's the sealed envelope inside here with a number. Oh, there's a monkey here somewhere. Sort out yourself. Thank you. A funny thing happened to him on the way here tonight. I'll ask poor York, I knew him well. He went to a dance the other night. Sat all by himself in the corner. He got nobody to dance with. Thank you. Nobody to die. Oh. That's right, isn't it? Well, you're not saying much tonight, are you? What's the matter? It's not something I mean, son, I'll tell you that. It's just that I've been on a diet, that's all. What's happened to this? Let go. Oh, you've been on a diet? Oh, a jolly jester. Yes, that's right, yeah, jolly jester. I used to be a king's jester. Liar, I thought you'd never start. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Look at me, son. Look at me. I'm looking at you. Here's a joke. Here's one now for you. Here's one now. This is the real gilly laugh. I mean the gilly laugh. The real gilly laugh is this. Right? Son, tell me something, son. What? Whose turn is it? Oh, yes. Have you ever had your eyes checked? No, they've always been blue. Very funny, very funny, eh? Keep your eyes on the lips. Very funny, isn't it? Very funny. But remember, York does the funnies. Now, here's another one. Here's another one. Look, here we go. Two flies. Two flies. Two flies. Two flies. 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 We're playing football, see, in the sofa, and one said to the other, keep it up, son. Tomorrow we're playing in the cup.
Dr. Tom?
Oh, thank you.
Yes. I see that your grandfather, Hector Cooper, incurred an enormous debt after he was dead. Now, how was that, Tom?
Well, he was buried in a hired suit.
Oh,
Could you pass the sugar, please?
oh, yes, sir. There we are.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What's the matter?
I forgot to stir it.
What everybody will want to know in your autobiography, Tom, is how you came to take up conjuring. Now, how did that happen?
So I went and saw this conjurer, you see, at this theatre, and he was terrible, terrible, terrible.
Yes?
See?
Yes. Well, go on.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Terrible conjurer.
Oh, yes, yes. He was so, and so. So. What's the word I'm trying to think of?
Terrible?
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I was watching this conjurer, and I said to myself, because I was the only one there at the time, I said to myself, I looked at him, I said, oh, he's terrible. And I thought, I'd like to be like him, terrible.
The fellow on the bus got very annoyed. Tell me, stop me if you've heard it.
Stop.
I'm not talking to you.
He just said, stop me here, and I said, stop. I said,
I don't care whether you've heard it. They haven't heard it.
But he said, stop for it. And he said, stop. And I said,
All right, then.
there's no way you can pick on me all the time like
You've
that.
heard. They haven't heard it.
Oh, I'm not annoyed. No, I'm not annoyed.
No, all right. You're not annoyed. This fellow was very annoyed. Sitting on the bus, the fellow kept staring at him. He said, what are you staring at? He said, if it wasn't for that moustache, you'd look exactly like my wife. The fellow said, well, I haven't got a moustache.
And the other fellas I know, but my wife has. I'm not annoyed.
No, well, you're not annoyed. Well, leave things alone. What are you doing now? I'm in the middle. Take it away, will you?
I'm not annoyed, I'm not annoyed.
No, you're not annoyed, you're confused. Like the fella that didn't know the difference between margarine and butter. Did you know what happened?
All his windows fell out.
Hold it quick!
I'm not annoyed.
No, you're not annoyed.
Did he fell off again?
Leave it alone!
Oh, I wasn't going to
Leave things alone then.
All right.
All right. With my paper tearing trick.
All right.
Now then, this trick, ladies and gentlemen, I performed in every country in the world. In front of kings, queens, lords and ladies. 14 times at Buckingham Palace. 24 times at the Houses of Parliament. Now you take the 4 corners off first, making sure that each and every corner is exactly the same as it was before. You fold the paper in half. You tear another little piece out of the middle. And when you've done so, you fold it back again. And in doing this, you have put one hole right bang in the center. And this is called the Jacob Flat. What was that? I didn't touch anything. Leave things alone!
I didn't do anything at all.
I would like to say that this gentleman has never met or seen me before. You've never seen me before, have you?
Yes.
Where?
Golders Green, 1932.
Oh, this is 1932. We've got a comedian amongst us. Mind you, things have changed a lot since then.
Your tricks haven't.
Doing the paper tearing.
No, I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed.
No, annoyed.
No,
All
no,
right. All right, stand still. Leave things alone.
All right,
Jacob's ladder, ladies and gentlemen. When he put things down. When he's finished, he goes 45 feet in the air. A seal climbs to the top, balances on his nose.
I know, ladies and gentlemen, I like to do this trick here. I invented this myself. It's the vanishing balloon. But I haven't got it right to perfection at the moment. But when I do, it'll be the greatest vanishing trick in the world. I mean that. There's this one little small thing that bothers me. And when I can overcome that, it'll be the greatest trick you've ever seen. Just one small thing I've got to overcome. Now, that's the thing that bothers me. If I can get rid of that bang...
The poles are not long enough, I'm sorry. Get off. No, it's not long enough.
Charlie put the kettle on, will it? Oh, you got it on? Suits you. Do you know, my wife, she never stops talking. Next, she's talk all the time. And I was going along on my motorbike the other day, and she was sitting at the back of me, still talking, all the time. And I was going along, and a police car stopped me. I said, what have I done? He said, nothing. He said, well, I thought I'd like to tell you your wife fell off 3 miles ago. I said, thank goodness for that. I thought I was going stone dead. Now, here's a little trick I'd like to show you now. It's a very famous, watch me very, very closely. And when I finish this trick, I don't want any applause at all. I want everybody to stand up and sing, for he's a jolly good fellow. Do you know, I'll give anything to sit out there and watch this. My wife the other day was looking at a fashion book. And she pulled it to her fur coat, said, I want that. So I cut it out and gave it to her. Hey. Thank you. I'll tell you what I'll do now. I'll show you how it's done. No, that's the wrong way. What you need is 2 hangers. What you need is 2 hangers. 1 yellow and 1 red. See? Now then. What you do... Do you see me pick that up? I'm not afraid of work. Now, before you start the trick, you see, you put the red one in your handkerchief, in your hand first. But you don't let anyone see you do this. You do this quietly, secretly, under the bed. Just there like that, you see. You keep it there all the time. My back's killing me. I've strained my back. I have. I was playing piggyback, my little boy, and I fell off. You put the red handkerchief in there, you see, and you keep it there all the time. Then you put the yellow one on top, the red one, which you know is already there. But keep this hand closed all the time, otherwise they'll see the red handkerchief. Keep it closed all the time, you see. Thank you. Now you put the yellow handkerchief on top of the red one, which you know is already there. Here's a little tip. Don't do this. Don't show a bit of yellow and a bit of red. Because if you do that, you give the game away. They know then you've got 2 handkerchiefs. So you must make sure you push the yellow one well down in the hand first, like that. Well down in the hand first. See, like that. Keep it closed, because otherwise this time they'll see the yellow one. Keep it closed all the time. Thank you.
Now, Chinese cabinet.
Yes?
I want you to have a look at this. Make sure there's no trap doors. No way out, except in the front. Just look at that. Just go in and have a look. That's enough. And get my assistant Olga, who will come on your notice. My beautiful assistant Olga got her hands tied behind her back. Would you examine the knot, sir? Where's he gone now? Where's he gone? Don't worry. We do it ourselves, Olga. Go into the cabinet, darling. That's right. Smile. With my Chinese wand and a few Chinese magic words, you will notice, presto, she has disappeared from my Chinese cabinet. Why haven't you disappeared?
Maybe she's not Chinese.
Go into the dressing room and lie down. Go. Right.
I'm not annoyed.
All right, now don't be annoyed. It's my last
That's all
trick.
right. I'm not annoyed, I'm not annoyed.
My last trick.
Yes.
With one piece of silk handkerchief. My disappearing bowl trick. Now, just hold it still. Very, very careful. I placed the handkerchief over the top of the bowl like so. Could I have a roll of the gum? Pick the bowl up like so. Beautiful. And I say, hey, presto! Put it down. Come, give us smoking.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good on. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. I think I'll do it again. Here's a little joke I'd like to tell you now. You like this joke? Here's a little joke. I want to tell a joke. What did they took the mic off? Well, why did they do it? I'll do a bit of magic instead. From this empty cloth, I will now produce a big, large bowl of goldfish. Don't know why I did that. There's nothing to do with the trick. A large bowl of goldfish. Takes a place on the table. I need that for this. And the vanished bowl of goldfish. That's it. They'll take anything off. That's not mine. That's not my table. Take it off. Just take it off. Too heavy? All right, put that down. Right, take it off.
The sea's getting up, bosun.
It's a bit late this morning, sir.
I've got a feeling this whole operation is coming apart.
What do you mean, sir?
What do I mean?
I'll get it fixed. I'll get it fixed.
Okay. Hey, bosun, bosun, take the wheel.
Yeah, all right.
You do your best to get him a show with colour, and that's all the thanks they give. All right, seen anything on the port side, the Copperfield? Keep your eyes up. Aye, aye, sir. Nothing happening? No, sir. Okay, Copperfield. Bosun! Bosun! Bosun!
Yes, sir.
Bosun, for goodness sake.
What a funny place to put a lighthouse.
I'll have a word with the chief engineer.
Hello?
Sorry! Wrong number.
It's easily done.
Sorry. Caps off, bosun, caps off. Oh, I hope she doesn't have the call traced.
Who was it, sir?
Just a friend.
Who was? Oh, look, sir. Ready to do it. Enemy aircraft. Coming towards us.
Yeah, dive! Get down below, Copperfield. Don't forget the cleats. I'll be last down.
Sir, we're on a battleship.
Hop! It seems to be done.
Of course it is.
Right, lads. Copperfield, keep your eyes out. There's nothing to do with you, lad. In any case, that was a seagull we saw. Gonna get your eyes tested. Is this your first time at sea, bosun?
No, sir. I come from a seafaring family. My brother was a seaman, my father was a seaman, and my mother was a seaman.
So you joined up? You joined up for hostilities only, or are you regular?
A regular, sir. After breakfast every morning.
You know, the minute you joined the ship, I could tell by your gait, by the way your duffel went over your shoulder. You'll do for me, bosun.
Well, anything to make you happy, sir. Well, how you doing, cats? My name is Johnny Chick. I ain't got the cash on me. Evil. I just tune up here just a little. Well, here's a little number I'd like to play for you now. So here we go now. Well, the hippity mulligan and a mitzy holligan and an itsy bitsy hoolie. I draw that. I sung that song all over the world. I sang it to the shepherds in Tibet, to Chinese coolies in China, There's a lot of Chinese out there. And the Arabs in the desert. I always got the same response. They threw bricks at me. And now here's a little protest number. There ain't no hot water in my dressing room.
Oh, listen to that. Kettle's boiling. By jingo. We're a happy ship, Bosun.
A very happy ship.
We are a happy ship.
Oh, happy ship.
I mean, we've had our ups and downs.
Oh, you have to on a ship, sir. See, it goes up and down.
Yeah, but we are a happy ship.
Oh, very happy ship, sir.
Now, don't be evasive, Bosun. We're a happy ship.
Happy ship, sir.
You're not just saying that because you're the humble bosun and I'm the skip.
No, sir.
I'll take my cap off, now you be honest. I'll be a happy ship.
Yes!
A happy ship.
A very, very happy ship. I'll never be else as a happier ship. It's happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy ship.
One thing I can't stand, it's a crawler.
Last week I went to a travel agent to see about my holidays. And there was a big poster of Mallorca. So I want to go there, so he pinned me to the wall. And I went by jumbo jet. The pilot was an elephant. And I always sit in the tail end of a plane, always. Because you never hear of a plane backing into a mountain. And when I got to the hotel in Mallorca, they gave me the red carpet treatment. They did. I thought it was very nice of them. And they said, the beds are not ready, so you've got to sleep on the red carpet. And I got to the room, and there was no ceiling to the room. So I rang out for the manager. I said, there's no ceiling to my room. He said, that's all right. He said, the man up baby doesn't walk about much. And when I got back, I'm leaking. And when I got back from the holiday, so I parked the car in the drive, took the luggage at the back seat, and helped my wife down from the roof rack. And there was 2,000 milk bottles on the doorstep. And I said to the milkman, I said, I've been away on a holiday. He said, thank goodness for that, he said. He said, I was beginning to think you didn't like the stuff. The producers gave me the cigar. One for himself and one for me. Yeah, he did, he got them. 2 for £1 10 pence. I think this is the 10 pence one. Morning. All those traffic wardens are dreadful. I've just been towed away. And the funny thing, I didn't have the car with me.
You're a comedian, aren't you, Mr. Cooper?
Yeah, how do you guess?
It's down on your income tax form, otherwise I wouldn't have. Do so.
All right, all right.
Now then, Marmaduke Marmalade.
Yes? Pardon?
Marmaduke Marmalade is down on this form as being resident at your address.
Yes. Yes.
We are hoping you can help us because he hasn't paid any income tax for 10 years.
Oh, that's all right. Who's a jolly fella, then? Hello, hello. Say hello to the gentleman. Hello, hello, hello.
I to take it that this is
What are you
Mr.
doing?
Marmalade.
So, I'm trying to get me on with your back. Shut up.
Is this Mr. Marmalade?
Yes?
Mr. Cooper, he's wooden.
That's why you wouldn't pay his tax. I do magic tricks as well.
Yes, yes. But How did he get into our files?
Ah, well, that's a bit of a funny idea, that, see, because it's what you call really Dr. Gale Goose, see?
Quite.
We'll go good.
I think it might be a little easier if you spoke for him.
Well, I was doing it, did you notice?
The fact is... Would you please be careful? This is government property. The fact is that Mr. Marmalade...
Call him Marmaduke, he likes that.
Mr. Marmaduke has been processed through our computer as a human being.
Hey, Mr. Betsy, go on.
And as far as the computer is concerned, has evaded tax... has evaded tax for 10 years. A serious offence. He could be locked up.
Oh, he doesn't mind that. He spends most of his time locked up.
A silly mistake has been made, and the common sense thing to do is to forget all about it. But this is a government office, and common sense doesn't come into it. The formalities must be completed. Now, take this form. There we are. Now, read it carefully and... read it carefully and fill it in.
You can't read. You got upside down, you idiot. That's better.
You can fill it in for him.
How can I? I got my hand up his back. I'm not wondering. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, I got something in my eye. It's my finger. And I went into a drugstore, which is a chemist here, isn't it? In a drugstore, and I said to the man behind, I said, have you got anything for a headache? He said, yes. So he gave me this. I went to pay him. He said, I'll toss you double or nothing. So I lost. I walked up with 2 headaches.
Now, will you please answer... Will you please answer the following question?
Yes. And to make it more difficult, I should drink a glass of water at the same time.
Yes.
Would you hand me the water?
Now then, full neck...
Sorry.
Full neck... I didn't understand a word.
Well, I just expect I'm drinking a glass of water. It's not easy, is it?
Marmaduke, marmalade. Sex? Male, I suppose?
Well, it was a little bit delicate, really. Well, he was. Until the woodworm got at him.
I suppose I better leave it open.
Well, I won't do that. That's why the woodworm got in.
Next question. Any children?
3.
3 children?
Yes, I have.
No, not you, him.
That was so disgusting. He's only 12.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize this.
That's all right.
Oh. This is really all foul, isn't it? I've seen it. What am I doing? Next of kin.
Is the oak tree at the bottom of the garden? He's not a close family, but he comes from a branch of it.
I see.
Put that gentleman's tea down. I should think so and all.
Do you mind? That was my tea. I hadn't finished it.
I'm sorry. He thought it was teak oil.
Yes. Now, one last formality. Could Mr. Marmalade sign the form?
Of course. Could I borrow a Glen, please?
Could you borrow a pen?
A pen, yes, a pen.
Certainly.
He's a terrible speller. That was his greatest downfall. Even at school, his mother wanted him to be a school desk. Did with legs for it.
I don't think I need delay you any further, Mr. Cooper. Do you mind?
You naughty boy! Take the man's pen. Into the case you go. No, not the case. Yes, into the case. No, not the case. Get in there. Let's go on.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper.
mean that Marmaduke doesn't have to pay tax?
Of course he doesn't.
Right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, that was not a fuss about nothing. Anyway, it was worth it. Right. How'd you get, Marmaduke? Oh, there's another year you don't have to pay tax.
Thanks a lot, Tom. That's your pint.
Yeah, why not?
Now tell me, who was really your first girlfriend?
Well, I met her on board ship.
Oh,
See?
yes.
Yes. And I proposed to her. See? And I was on it was a fancy dress. It was a carnival night.
Oh, yes.
And it was fancy dress. And I was a fairy.
Fancy.
Your job's hanging by a thread, you know that, don't you? I mean, you do know that, don't you?
Oh, yes, I know that.
I mean, a joke's a joke, isn't it?
Can be.
Just once.
No, please.
And she was a clown. Valerie! Where are you going? Valerie! There's pity. There's no move.
She knows what he's doing.
Oh, he knows where he's going. What was that?
The ship's chart.
The ship's chart. I say, what is your name again?
Valerie!
Valerie! There's been something I want to say from the bottom of my heart. My God, I feel sick. How about you and me becoming man and wife? And I don't mind which one you want to be. How about it then? Valerie, what I was going to say, I want to... What is your answer?
Oh, Tommy!
Interested, eh?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, but now, alas, we've come to the end of our entertainment. It's time to sit...
Just a minute, Alan. I want to do one or two more tricks.
Oh, gosh, make it quick, Tom, it's the end.
All right, well, take a card.
Yeah.
Any card you like.
Yes.
Right, look at it.
Yes.
Tear it in half.
Yes.
Quickly, then. Tear it in half.
Very tough.
Yes. Tear it again.
Yes.
Tear it once again.
Yes.
Right, throw it in the air.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Watch it very closely.